Sanam and Kai are the favorites to win the Love Island final, while Tanya and Shaq look likely to be first out of the villa on Monday night as the winter series comes to an end. Which of the four couples will take home the crown and the prize money of £50,000? After weeks of breakups and makeups in the Cape Town villa, the winter edition of the hit show will come to a close tonight. According to bookmaker Ladbrokes, Sanam and Kai have the best chance of winning, with odds of just 2-7. Sanam entered the villa at Casa Amor and she and Kai formed a close bond, as Kai was the only boy to recouple with a new partner at the Casa Amor recoupling. They have arguably been the least dramatic couple in the villa, their only slight problem coming when they had to discuss Sanam crying on demand, which they quickly moved on from. At the other end of the scale, Tanya and Shaq are the clear underdog at 50-1. Tanya and Shaq have had to work through the drama of her fling with Martin, which according to the odds, may have cost them the win. Second and third place currently looks likely to be a tight race, with Sammy and Tom at 7-2 and Lana and Ron with a 7-1 shot at victory. Jessica O'Reilly of Ladbrokes said, "In the last few days Sanam and Kai have been going from strength to strength and they now occupy top spot in the betting just at the right time." Sunday night's episode saw the couples reunite with friends and family for the annual Meet the Parents installment. Emotions were high as the Islanders caught up with loved ones and got their thoughts on their new partners. Sanam's mum Gayatri and friend Iman, alongside Kai's mum Jill and stepdad Kenneth, entered the villa to give their verdict. Sanam teared up as she talked about what her late dad would have thought of Kay, with Iman commenting, "He would have loved him." Don't miss. Maya Jama upsets Love Island fans as she spoils couple exit. Latest, Love Island winners confirmed ahead of final as expert spots sign. Insight, Maya Jama and Jack Whitehall go in search of Italian culture. Update, tensions ran high when, just after the family visits, the remaining couples were told to gather around the fire pit. The Islanders had secretly voted for who they thought were least compatible, and those couples were at risk of being dumped from the island. 3 couples were at risk of elimination: Jess and Will, Sanam and Kai, and Lana and Ron. A text explained, "Only one couple will go home and that decision is in the hands of the public." Jess and Will were eventually dumped from the island, just missing out on a place in the final. The former Australian Love Island star had no hard feelings though, telling her fellow Islanders, "Congratulations guys, you all deserve it so much." Voting for the live final has now opened, with the public having their say on who will be crowned winners. The final will be a special 1 hour and 35-minute program, with host Maya Jama returning to announce this year's champions. The Love Island 2023 final will air tonight on ITV2 and ITVX at 9 p.m. Jess and Will were eventually dumped from the island, just missing out on a place in the final. The former Australian Love Island star had no hard feelings though, telling her fellow Islanders, "Congratulations guys, you all deserve it so much." Voting for the live final has now opened, with the public having their say on who will be crowned winners. The final will be a special 1 hour and 35-minute program, with host Maya Jama returning to announce this year's champions. The Love Island 2023 final will air tonight on ITV2 and ITVX at 9 p.m.
Somewhere who's in our hearts. I'll tell